Hello Roadhouse, it's lovely to be here again. 2016, it's rocketing along, isn't it, nicely? What I'm loving so far about 2016 is we've had, and still going on, the presidential election in the US. A whole year to find a new president. Fucking hell. And by the end of this year, they will either have their first ever female president, or their first ever Oompa Loompa president. But you know, Obama must be loving it, because basically, he's been working his notice for an entire year. 12 months notice. Fucking hell, that'd be great. I mean, I've done a week's notice before, and I did fuck all in that week. I mean, he must have had the best year ever. I'd have stripped out most of the rooms in the White House by now and shifted stuff to other places. I'd have booked Air Force One for a good couple of months over in the Maldives. Yeah, it's important diplomatic business, honest. I'm just never going to get past this. But yeah, I'm loving the presidential election. It's nice to see that Britain has got involved a little bit. You know, we sent over Nigel Farage to advise Trump. I'm not sure quite what he was advising him. Maybe it was how to divide a nation effectively. But he seemed to be doing quite a good job by himself, to be honest. Now, I've got issues with Farage, other than obviously our political polarism. We certainly don't read off the same page there. But it's his name. It's Farage, isn't it? Fundamentally, he's got the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Because it's not a bandage or a garage, is it? It's a garage and a bandage, so it's fundamentally Nigel Farage, so let's call him that from now on. But yeah, so 2016, like I say, it's rocketing along. Soon be Christmas, and I'm sorry to be the one to tell you all this, but it is now only 54 shopping days left until my birthday. Birthdays in December really suck. But it's strange that we always say shopping days, don't we, until Christmas? Because we have 7 days shopping now. So really what we're always saying is 54 days left until my birthday. A bit awkward, really. Yeah, birthdays in December do really suck. For 30 years plus 11, every time it's come around to my birthday, I've heard, thought we'd combine your birthday and Christmas present this year. Fucking hate Jesus, it's all his fault. But obviously I'm getting older, and I've found that as I've got older, I've started to survive assassination attempts by my own body. It's betrayed me. I think fundamentally it's fed up with me. I can understand why. I'm pretty fed up with myself. But as I got older, I became allergic to the most random shit. So I'm allergic to penicillin, gold and gluten. As I refer to them, health, wealth and happiness. That's why I'm so miserable all the time. But more recently, I've also become allergic to just food in general. My body's, it said, that's it, it's enough. I'm going through a diagnosis for Crohn's, and I don't know if anyone's ever had to do that. It takes quite a long time. And a lot of the tests they do for this involves cameras going into your body. And I don't really want to spell it out, but there's only really 2 options for a camera safely going into your body. One's at the top, and the other's at the bottom. And I've had them twice. This basically means I've been spit roasted on camera by cameras. And my body, it's always throwing out curveballs now that I'm getting a bit older. So has anyone ever had that where you're walking upstairs and you, for some inexplicable reason, you forget how to use stairs? Yeah. Simplest things in the world. I had that just this weekend. Me and my girlfriend were going up some stairs, and it's like my legs went, fuck it, don't know what we're doing here. You're kind of on your own, buddy. And I just panic sets in. I'm like, whoa! And my girlfriend, she turns to me and goes, what's on? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, I've forgotten how to use stairs. She says, you twat, we're on an escalator. So yeah, when I started my Crohn's diagnosis, I had to get to the doctors, and we sat down, and he asked me the oddest thing that I think a doctor's ever asked me. And he went, so, Mr. Peterson. So I should have explained, he is a Bond villain. It's more like, so, Mr. Peterson, tell me, is your stool offensive? So I'm sitting on a chair. No. What I mean is, your stool, your feces, is it offensive? I went, Well, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I don't take offence to much, but short of it coming out spouting racist shit, I'm never really going to be that upset with it. What it turns out is he was asking me if my shit smelled. Just think, this is a guy that's trained for years in a medical profession, and he doesn't know if shit smells or not. I didn't hold much hope of getting a clear diagnosis. I spend a lot of time being ill at the moment, and I have to drag myself into work, and it's quite an effort. It is a very boring job. I work in an office as well. And it's really boring data entry. In fact, the only thing that keeps me going is I set up a lot of cosmetics lines on a system. And I can't help but chuckle because cosmetics companies are really fucking on one when it comes to naming colours. So I've got a list of genuine cosmetic products I've set up. I've read some out when I've been here before, but these are new ones, thankfully, because we're always refreshing their ranges. So the first 4, these are all eye pencils. I'll be honest, I don't exactly know what the reason for an eye pencil is, what you'd do. I'm not into makeup, I just set it up. And they've gone for a theme with these, and it's a culinary theme. So you might be thinking, oh, what can it be? Maybe, it's like fruits, exotic things. No, yoghurt, French fries, cottage cheese and horseradish. Why would you want your eyes to look like that? The next one, it just seems odd to me that you would name a piece of makeup minimalism. Because surely if you're going for that minimalist look, you just don't fucking wear any. This is another good set, so this is another set that have a common theme. It was girls' names, so we've got Jessica, Pamela, Elizabeth. There was no Tracy. But I just thought, maybe if you just put a little bit of these on, is it just Jess, Pam and Liz? And then the last lot, well, I've got to apologise. I think they're a bit sexually explicit. And I just think, it's strange if you're going to put these on your face. So we've got Plumhole, Foreplay and Kama Sutra. It's going to be quite bad if this range takes off, because they're going to start going down another, we're going to explore this further, so we might get man, batter, jizz and ejaculate. I don't think that's a good thing to have on your face at the beginning of the night. Maybe the end of the night, it's been a good night out. Okay, the last thing I set up, it's not really cosmetic, but it made me giggle. And it was called Duck Lip Balm. I just want you to think about that. Duck Lip Balm. Ducks don't have lips, they've got bills. Unless they're suffering from quacked lips. I'm not sure. First ever pun. You might have guessed that I love a bit of profanity. Fucking love swearing me. I like it. It's just, I grew up not being allowed to swear. For me though, fucking swearing, it's great because it's kind of in 2 camps, isn't it? There's the sort you wouldn't use in front of your grandparents, and then there's the cheeky sort that you could get away with. So, for instance, what you would never use in front of your grandparents is your fuck, shit, bollocks and cunts, isn't it? That's definitely off territory. But the ones you can use, it's like you get away with ass, you get away with a bit of bugger, you get away with crap, and maybe even balls. In fact, my gran, I remember growing up, she would always be saying bugger. So we're going, oh, that little so-and-so down the road, he's a little bugger, And she even used it as a term of endearment for me. She'd go, oh, you're such a cheeky little bugger, aren't you? And, I've got kids now, and, I have to watch my language when I'm around them. And I don't think I'm going to go down the buggery route. Because quite frankly, I prefer to be fucked than buggered. And on that note, I think that's my shit done with, so this cunt's done. Thanks very much.